This is the Kettlebell Quest certification snatch test. There were 4 tests before this. This was the 5th one and the hardest, and it was at the end of the day. The test comes after a period of instruction where they've been shown how to correctly do the kettlebell snatch, and they practiced it for about 20-30 minutes. As you watch this, you'll see some of their prior technique is slipping in, like this gentleman is doing the pull down, where he's pulling it straight forward and then letting it bang on the back of his wrist as it goes up. This was not what we taught. We teach the corkscrew method, but he's having trouble letting go of prior experience. People come with what they have learned before, so sometimes it's hard for them to let go. However, throughout the test, we try to make subtle corrections and we give hints. Not everyone passes this test. If they don't use our techniques and keep the kettlebell going constantly for 5 minutes, they won't pass. Many of these people actually didn't pass. As the video progresses, you'll see both me and my trainers, the people who worked for me and who assisted in the certification process. They will go around and they will make hints and corrections on the people actually doing the test in real time. So as you can tell, there's problems with fixation with the elbow, so I'm trying to help her fixate that overhead. However, she's lacking the shoulder strength to stabilize it in the vertical position. Sometimes the more senior instructors go over and help the more junior instructors when they make corrections. You'll see lots of whipping of the offhand in the back position. I would try to discourage this because I don't want people using momentum. I want them to use the power of the legs and the hips to snatch the kettlebell up. However, again, people with kettlebell sport training or people who've watched those kind of videos often use the offhand to generate lots of momentum. This actually saps your power, it saps your strength that you should be taking from the legs because you're swinging the arm to bring that up. This is something I really do not recommend. Now we see this gentleman is actually using the elbow in a correct position. He's over gripping the kettlebell with his grip a little bit, but he's now got the correct flow and the correct rhythm. When the snatch is done very well, it actually just goes right up and down the body. The idea is not to form a D by going out. You want to go straight up and straight down. So the elbow is what keeps that close to your body. Remember, the snatch is a vertical movement. It's not a forward and back movement. And this is something that a lot of people get wrong. If you're going away from the body, it's actually really going to pull on your grip, and then it's going to bang at the top, and you won't be able to do this with the 32 kg. The heavier you go, the more vertical you need to be. As you can tell, she just failed the test because she couldn't complete it for the whole 5 minutes. They have the option of retesting again later. They can send in a video where they do it for 5 minutes straight if they wish to retest again. And the test is over. Some made it, some didn't.